connected to genealogy, really.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really on that pathway of trying to solve some family problems or some
Yeah.
family histories or
Yeah.
mysteries, I should say. Yeah.
Right. Right. So, last question for you. So, what does it actually mean to be a Black librarian?
It depends on the space that you're in. I think it means different things to different people. I I'm blessed to be in a space where I'm reflected with I see myself in the people that are coming into the library. It's a very multicultural campus. I think that if I were to be perhaps in a North Dakota or somewhere where there's not a large population of people that look like me, it might be a different experience. Um, I think people in Atlanta have a different experience than people anywhere else too. So what it means is there's another layer of scrutiny for sure. I do recall people asking me, trying to test my knowledge on certain topics and would go into great depths to figure out if I knew this or knew the word or if I had any experience reading this particular genre. And I don't think white women or white men are ever tested in such a way. So there are layers of racism that go along with it, but I look at them. I mean, racism equates to ignorance, right? So if you can look at the person that's trying to nudge away at your self-esteem or nudge away at or want to give you an imposter syndrome because they don't think you belong in the role, you can't focus on that. And I don't, but I've been asked, I think ridiculous questions by faculty, by students, by, people that are wondering, is she really, I remember one woman asked me, you went to library school? I personally don't know anybody that calls themselves a librarian that didn't go to library school, but it is what it is.
Hey, are you a librarian? Yes, you are. you are. You are definitely. I mean, that's basically how I came up with this title. Because I would get asked a lot. Are you a librarian? Like, you're not really supposed to be. It's like it messes with people's head. And to be honest with you, it's not just white people. It's Black
Yeah.
people sometimes
Yeah,
that it's
it
it's
is.
it's Americans do not see us overall sometimes as librarians. And one of the things that I have been hearing on the podcast, on the web episodes, and like doing the interviews is that when I think I'm coming to I don't want to say conclusion, but I think it's because of the stereotype of librarians being smart. Therefore, Black people cannot be in that role because wait a minute. This is for a smart person, right?
Right.
And is that stereotype of no,
You're not
I'm not sure. Are you
right.
right? So that means if I accept you as a librarian, then I'm accepting you as being smart? No, I can't do
And
that.
they can't reconcile that, right? As opposed to them widening the box that they put you in, they
Right,
just create another box.
right, right,
Oh, this is that oh, Erica's in this box, but not
right.
all of them, not all of them. Yeah, yeah, that's deep.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
It's
if
some
I
deep stuff.
accept you as a librarian, then I
Yeah,
accept this person of color in front of me is actually smart. And it goes against what I've been wired to believe, which
right,
is sad.
right.
What are we writing 2024, but we're still
Yeah.
dealing with that on a daily basis.
Still dealing with that on a daily basis. Well, tell the